Hey guys, this is actually Kang of Horizon Esports and I'm joined by Elyoya, the jungler of Mad Lions Koi, after they do go against PSG on the second day of 2024 World Championship Swiss stage. Hey Elyoya, I know that this is not the result that you or the team wanted, or the fans wanted.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm pretty frustrated right now.
Yeah.
I feel like we didn't even show up. How we can play it again, like it reminds me of many mistakes we've done before. Like we're just when something goes wrong, it just snowballs into bad plays all over and over. And yeah, I mean, it was no different today, and it's just these kind of losses when you cannot even learn because we are not playing our game. It just feels really frustrating to play.
Does it feel like comms or decision-making process kind of spirals out of control? What happens?
Well, I think the decision making is not bad. Like if I rewatch the fights, I think that all of the fights were more than winnable. But we are just not watching what we are doing. We are not pressing the buttons. Like we are just scared of the game itself, and then it feels really hard to play. Like yeah, I think so.
I know that this is your home ground. It's like the venue that is very familiar to you guys, so perhaps that could help. And also, you're a very veteran. You've been to many different countries and many different tournaments, so perhaps this helps. But I guess this will be a new environment for many rookies, and maybe that is impacting the nerves.
It might be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure really how it's doing because so far they were fine. I think in play-ins, most of them performed pretty well.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never know. Like again, I mean, I'm sure we're gonna have a team talk now and find out what happened today. But for sure, I think the international stage is also putting nerves on them. They have pressure, but just like everyone else, again, it's how well we deal with the pressure. Maybe we are not doing so well right now. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You have 2 more days until your next game, and there is no more lives left.
Yeah.
It's do or die. You have to win 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
Well, 3 matches in a row.
Yeah.
Of course, you're going to go home, have a lot of conversations, board review, and get some rest. But what do you think you guys should focus on?
Well, for sure we should focus at our worst because I think today we showed our worst and we showed big weaknesses of how we play at our worst. And again, you cannot never control to be always at your peak. There is going to be days that you're not going to have a good performance, and those days cannot be as bad as today. At least in Worlds or international events. So I'm sure we're going to work on those weaknesses because I know that this is not our real level. Like we show much better performances. But again, you never control how you're going to wake up the day. If you have a bad day, your bad game needs to be much better than this.
This is like a tangent, but isn't it so weird that you work an entire year for this moment and it just goes in a blur in 72 hours? And then it almost feels like a luck. It's like some players in a good condition or bad condition, just like random things like weather, food. It feels like such a short time that decides everyone's destiny.
Just time stops in a way.
Yeah.
Like you've been whole year preparing for this. You're way more happy during when you get the wins, but you're also the losses hurt. I would say 10 times more because losing is not only playing bad in front of all the international people, which honestly I think is the part that I care the least. Losing here means you get less practice time with the best teams in the world, which is what hurts you at the end. Because I feel like you improve more in 2 weeks playing at Worlds than like almost in 1 month of like even 2 months or in Europe. I would say like because teams here put you so much more at test that. Yeah, Worlds is the best and the worst time of the year.
So much feels out of control, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you almost wish that you bootcamped in Korea?
For sure,
and scrimmed against like LPL and LCK teams during that time?
Yes, it's just, again, like we are not winning pretty much any game into most of them, but still like the amount you learn, like how much they put you to a test, like you don't contest one mid that you should have, and suddenly the whole map is just in really bad state. Like it feels way more challenging, way more fun, like way more joy around the game. Like it's just much better game overall. Like it's so much more funny to play into these teams because again it's a test every minute. Yeah, I think that's the best. Yeah.
Hey, let's try to put some positive spin on it.
I mean, the positive is that now is best of threes, so
Yeah.
that's really good. The fact that we're going
Do
to
you
be
think
playing
it
3
helps?
games,
Yeah.
I mean, it for sure helps. I think it gives you more chance to to do wrong
I
one.
don't care. I swear to.
Yeah, to do wrong one game and come back up if you're a better team. Because I feel like today we could have. I feel like today we're a better team than PSG. I think we didn't show this game, and if it was a BO3, maybe we could have shown. We never know. But it gives you more chances for sure, and also the fact that we go 0-2, it means more games for us, which is always a benefit.
You know,
The more chances you have to deal with nerves and pressure and you play on stage, the better.
You know, I was actually talking to Scout today, and I asked him, "Are you happy that you're 2-0?" And he's like, I don't know whether it's a good thing because I feel like we should play as many games as possible." And I was like, "That's a first world problem."
Yeah,
Maybe.
If he wants, we can exchange.
Yeah, just one all day. Hey, I wouldn't mind just being 2-0, but yeah. First world problems, man. Any message to the fans?
As I always say, thank you so much for the support. I apologize for the performance. Again, it's not what we work for. And again, I cannot promise you good performance on the next day, but I can promise you that we are going to work as much as we can these 2 days, as we have been doing whole year, to show a better performance and make you guys proud. So that's what we are going to work for. Thank you so much for the support and the interview.
Thank you so much, and best of luck for the rest of the stage.
Thank you.